Hello, internet. How's it going? Howdy do, dee dee do, howdy do, dee dee do, hello. It's time to continue with Mass Effect. Not gonna forget that this time. Hello? Why am I so bright today? What the heck? Better. I want my face to be a freaking light bulb. You can't see it because this is the launcher. Don't worry about it. The launcher is technically a different program. That stays running, by the way. That's running the whole time. I wonder whose idea that was. Just leave that launcher running in the background. No one will care. No one will notice. Oh no, it closed. All right, it's not running in the background. So I guess it reopens when you close the game.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Nothing to talk about. Nothing to say about the fact that your mother is lying dead up. She's gone. All right, never mind. Your mom's not lying dead up here. I take it back. That was a fever dream. Nothing happened in this room. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Do we have skill points? We sure do. Where do I want to put 2 skill points? Should I throw them into Intimidate or Fitness? Oh, one of them's going into Charm. I'll say that. And throw the other one in Armor. Yeet. Yeet. Ah. Wait, where are we right now? This is the Hot Labs, right? Oh, that's the tram. Oh, hold up. Do we have any quests going on here? So that's the Hot Labs. Let's go hit up the Hot Labs. We're not done until we're done. Hi. Who are you?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You mean exterminate?
If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes.
Yeah, very tough eggs.
So long frozen that it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Okay.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Okay.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Okay.
And all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I'm sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Okay, neutron purge.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Okay.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Are you dying? Like, what's your deal? Why do you sound like you're dying in your seat? What's your deal, dude?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
All right.
What's the status of the
Sit rep.
facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck.
She's dead.
There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Within the lab. I see.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Screw you.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Result
What
sounds
exactly
final.
does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Okay, should I go tell
We're moving
people?
on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sit through 2. Hang on. Hot labs, arm the purge. Oh, I don't have an administrator key, do I? Is this locked? Until purge activate. Well, that tells me what I needed to know.
Online. How can I
Activate the
help
neutron purge.
you? I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mumble something?
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out.
That explains why we're trapped in here with this guy. Hello, Mr. Tartakovsky.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira a start.
Ah, well, so much for that.
I smell trouble.
And you're telling me none of us saw this thing coming. Great.
Secured.
All right, I'll take those codes. Hi, Mira.
Online. How can I help
Activate the
you?
neutron
Tartakovsky's
purge.
dead.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without
Code
proper-
input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Nailed it. Oh, the little babies. Stop sending the little babies. Who will send all these babies to fight?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Negative contacts, you say? Then why is my map filled with them? Boop. Nope, now I went to purge. Ta-da! Why is that sealed now? Can I go back this way? Depart the Rift Station. Fine, we'll just leave. We don't have anything else going on here on Nevaria. What's up, McRae? Yeah, that dude got super hard. Shout out to our entire team just not noticing Arachni walking up behind him.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
You shut up.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
We romantic if
Valeria report
anyone?
is away,
Tali.
Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Tali is best girl.
Accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Nevaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Not my problem.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Tali's the Quarian with the purple helmet. The helmet you can't see through. Hold up. I have to go do the runs. Oh, actually, 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. I just gotta put something warm on. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, chilly. Chilly. I gotta go talk with my crew anyway, so we'll go say hi. I love her, good choice. She's best girl. She's not in here though. She's in the engines, but I have to go do the rounds.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Have it your way.
So long, Rex.
There's an Easter egg pic where they reveal her face. Oh, did they?
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
That's unprofessional.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest.
Aww.
Surprised to see you here.
You got a nice family.
Be chatting up. What's her name? Tassoni?
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
Wow.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters.
Can I kick her off of my crew?
Eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Let's just burn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do all of the dialogue with all of the crew.
Space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother?
Aw, that's sweet.
Mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Aw, that's adorable. Avatar Yang, hello! Grub Gott from Bavaria in Germany. Ooh.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as
Welcome,
yours.
welcome.
We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school.
It's late for you, isn't it?
Whatever Personnel command sends you, right? I guess
8 or
that's why
9.
I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Aww.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike.
2036? Okay.
Kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these
8 p.m. here. 8:30 p.m. here.
relax.
It's not actually. It's 2:30. It's 2:36 p.m. here. That'd be 1400.
Where were you?
This is my first playthrough, yeah. I've played 2. I've never played 1 or 3.
Duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire
Dude,
away.
on a planet?
Close enough to
Amaterasu?
talk,
Heck
too far
yes.
to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her.
There you
Dad
go.
had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all
Good
the way
woman.
home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise.
Dozen light years.
Something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy.
Yeah, he earned it.
I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Yes.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell.
Sounds like he did.
Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention
What mission
your
did you do
father.
before you talked to Ashley? Novaria.
Dad always
We
wanted
just
us
killed
in
Matriarch
space,
Benezia.
But he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Bored now. Screw your poetry.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around.
You like sensitive stuff, but you hate Liara. Got it.
Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does
Good
he
piece.
still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now.
Okay.
That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
I'm not yet, no.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open.
Did Liara see her mother die? Oh yeah. Yep, she did.
I'm really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something?
Did you let the Arachnite Queen live? I sure did.
Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Commander?
What's your opinion?
You mean the Rachni, right?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom.
Oh, see? Okay. You can care. Oh, alright. Alright. You can stay. I don't hate you. Yeah, the Arachnite Queen lived. Just don't be such a prick about the aliens. Come on.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Okay, bye.
What?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I guess so.
But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Be careful talking with Ashley. The game can railroad you into being in a relationship with her if you're too nice talking to her. Oh, that's awesome. Love that.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
Would he not like me, or would he not like my position?
Play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
And then about the mission that we just did.
Commander.
Nope, you don't want to talk to me at all. Got it. Oh, I can't buy Spectre level stuff from him, can I?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
No, I cannot. Good to know. Oh, wait. Never mind, I absolutely can. Let's go. Oh, this is so much better than what I've got. Well, I'll buy that. I buy the assault rifle too? And the pistol? Why not, right? There's no Spectre armor in here, I'm seeing. Yeah, they don't sell armor. Mass Effect is a combination of Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, and Star Trek. If you talk too much to multiple romance options nicely, they'll be like, you must choose, or potentially lock you out of the others. HMW gear is nearly uncontested for the best in the game. Nearly, huh? I can't do anything with a biotic amp. Let's equip that stuff. Shotgun. Pistol. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Do I want cryo explosive? Fusion? We'll do high explosive. Alright, we'll throw this on. Savant 7. And Titan 6 seems better. I missed the highlights, though. You have to buy the Spectre licenses, keep them open. If you save up enough money, you unlock HMW 10. Oh. I wish I'd known that a little bit sooner. Should I load my save? I was expecting that was gonna be the highest end stuff. And now I'm broke. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna load. I'm not gonna spend all of that. Thankfully, the only thing we did up to this point was talk to Ashley, which I will do again after we speak with Tali. You should be fine. Oh, I'm definitely fine. The more your level goes up, the more money you receive as rewards. Yeah, but 800k is a lot to dump on gear I'm going to be replacing. And probably not use all that much. I will still buy the shotgun though. Because I do use the shotgun.
Glad you're here.
Glad you're feeling better.
You're smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
You will.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave.
Well, look at you! Highfalutin!
My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
What are your feelings about the Rachni? Insectoid species in general are interesting in space, like in sci-fi stuff. or sentient insectoid races, I should say, are usually pretty interesting because of the whole hive mind and colony aspect. Having spoken with the Rachni Queen, I think they're a very interesting race, and that if we encounter them again, hopefully it's in a positive light, and hopefully they're as interesting as they were initially. Will you play the full trilogy? I will. That is the plan.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
I don't want to ruin anything, but I can give you some info about the romance you're wanting. Well, I'm mainly, any information that I'm going to want about romance is mainly going to be avoiding romancing other people. What do you think about the council races? Asari seem really interesting. The Quarians, are the Quarians a council race? I think they are. I don't know much about most of them. I remember from playing the second game, the Solarians are pretty interesting. But I don't know much about the rest of the races.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better.
Well, we'll make sure that happens.
If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen.
No, but we will weaken the Geth.
Millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Mass Effect 1 is basically the only game where you need to be careful. 2 and 3 have them actually ask you if you want to romance them. Specifically, Ashley will not care for your consent if you're nice enough to her. Mass Effect, Asari blue, Star Trek, Orion women green, both appear attractive to males. As in, because, so in Mass Effect that doesn't seem to be, like, it's not, that's just what they look like. It's not a case of, well, we look like this because we want to be attractive to males. There are no males in that society, and they looked like that before they encountered other races, in theory. I don't think that's ever actually stated now that I think about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But they don't particularly care about gender either. Any foreign race, or actually anyone of any race or any gender can father their children.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Okay.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure.
Mass Effect 2 has a side conversation that implies Asari have subtle mind control to make other races think they look like attractive members of their species.
He was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Like, so basically it's like applying, subtly applying adjectives to their thoughts about them. Asaria created to mimic the Orion women. Orion have a matriarch society where females have pheromones to control the males. External to the narrative, they were. They're inspired by. It's a human, Turian, and Solarian all saying, no, they look like our race the most, and then wondering how the hell that's possible. So what you're saying is the Liara we know is not what she actually looks like. She looks like a Solarian to Solarians and a Turian to Turians.
Where was your
What about
mother?
your mama?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Oof.
I want to talk about something else.
That's tough. Alright, Vitale. What do you think about the Collectors as enemies? I don't remember. It's been too long. The Collectors were the like, assuming direct control things from 2, right? Oh, Element 0. Hi. More XP.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Morden can speak English without a translator. I don't remember who Morden is. Was he the Solarian doctor from 2?
Commander.
Oh, whoops.
Commander. Commander.
Like what?
He's taking my resume. He actually talked me out.
You were...
He despises the Spectre. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send some...
Is there a benefit to running through all of Ashley's dialogue?
Shepard, what can I... Go ask the Quarry.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
Yep. There you go.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Oof.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So, what I'm hearing is that they're dying due to migration.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Good to know. All right, so we're just gonna ignore Ashley forever because I don't feel like getting conned into a relationship with her. I'll pass on the shotgun. My shotgun's good enough right now. Very few females and the men aren't fertile. The Krogan stuff card in 2 is crazy. I remember. Cause you, like, doesn't Mordin cure the genophage or something? Nope. Nah, I can ignore that. Yoink. Hi, Doc.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
How do you feel as a human in the game? Fine. I mean, humans aren't... It's nice not being the, like, ho ho, we're the superior race, we're in charge of everything. It's nice being, like, not the underdog, but also not the crazy sense of human superiority you get in a lot of other sci-fi series. I literally use a save editor to change the value after doing her conversations. I mean, that's one way to do it.
Most biotics now use
I've already done these conversations, but I don't remember if they were,
But there's something...
Yeah, we're good. I don't remember if they were saved, so I figured I might as well do them again. Well, I can talk to Kaidan. I don't have to worry about getting suckered into a relationship with him. How's life going on the ship now that you never leave?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. T'Soni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time.
Hi, Kaidan. I think Hackett and Chakwas would make a good couple. I agree. Where's... Oh, Liara's in the medbay as well, isn't she? She's at the back here. Hi, Liara.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Oh, thanks. Who did you romance into, Tali? And I'm sticking with it.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Surprising. Liara changed from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. Someone mentioned that. I don't really have much recollection of Liara from 2. One of the very few achievements I don't have in Mass Effect Legendary Edition is Paramour 3, because you can't romance Tali in 1. Wait, you can't romance Tali in this one? The plan is to go stag as Shep. If so, you need to be careful with Liara. Oof. I thought you could romance Tali in this one. Only options are Liara and Ashley. Oh, pain.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage.
Pain.
You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Couldn't you easily get the achievement but just by using the save editor? You get opposite sex human or blue alien. Going with someone doesn't affect picking someone new in the other games, but it will have dialogue about it if you do. That's okay. Shep's a committed man.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You spied on me!
I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you.
Relatable.
To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien!
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Yep, she's asking. The only reason I'm not instantly hitting I just want to be friends, I'll just ask. I'm curious about the, how the relationship goes between these two. Because it's just a mental thing for them, right? There's nothing physical about it, or no. There's not necessarily anything physical about it. Did you play Andromeda? No. That game doesn't exist. No, I'm kidding. I don't know anything about Andromeda other than that almost everyone that's played it has said it was bad. They also do physical with Shepard? Nah. I'm gonna save myself for Tali.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop.
Nanomachines!
But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
If it makes you feel any better, she died beautiful.
Okay.
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
Have I heard this
We were the
before?
first species.
Yeah, I heard this
Although
before.
we-
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye. That's everyone, right? I have to talk to Joker. I also like, as a general rule, like characters' voice, but what's his name? Hang on, let me double check. It's Lance Hendrickson, right? Lance Henriksen. Yeah. I have a soft spot for all the characters voiced by him. Dude's a legend. In Mass Effect Andromeda, Cora Harper is a squad mate. She was an Asari commando despite that she's a human. She explains why Asari progress is so slow.
I'm glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Andromeda is a good game. The reason why most people don't like it is you don't play as a military person, but as an explorer who falls into the role after your dad, the leader, dies. Will, I trust you. Is that why people don't like Andromeda? I just remember... The only thing I remember about Andromeda back when it first came out, I never played it, but I remember everyone making fun of BioWare, like, apparently all of the facial expressions were terrifying and awful, and the gameplay wasn't the same. No, that's not the reason. It was about that time. The game was bugged to hell, and the world building is skin deep. Ah. That was around the time that BioWare face started being talked about. Because everyone looked slightly crazy all the time.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you'd expect.
Okay, yeah, I've heard all of this. Alright, bye, Joker. Andromeda doesn't have Paragon or Renegade. Entirely new galaxy, 3 new species. Only 3 new species, huh? Also, who are the short people? The dwarves. Like, what's that race? And why are they not important?
We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Okay, to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border
Spies.
regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Why wasn't I told like I'm that
The
important?
message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Alright, I guess we're going to
Council
Vermeer.
prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Are you winning, son? What's up, Kogani? How you doing? Do the Vermeer mission last? Okay, we'll do. We're doing all right. Do not rush to Vermeer. All right, I will not. I promise. Yes, Kogani, I am winning. I am dodging all of the crew members that are trying to get into my pants. It's all good. We work it and vibe it as always. Same as if going to pick up the Reaper IFF in Mass Effect 2. Oh, then yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Oh, hold up. I gotta check my journal and find out what I am doing next. So there's Pharos, and then we have to find the conduit. And Vermeer. Okay, so this is the grand overarching quest, and then this is the progress the main story. All right, so we gotta go to Pharos, I guess? I don't have anything else to do. Pharos it is. Damn, that counts me out too then. Oof. Hard luck, maybe next time. Mass Effect is very much a series where you do everything other than main content first. Well, I've been setting a good trend of it. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, no, so we're done in PAX. We've already explored Stranus. We've explored Fortuna. We're done here. New missions unlock. We go to the Citadel. Sorry, the contents of my pants are reserved for Tali for the time being. Even though she won't romance me in this game, apparently, and I'm very disappointed by this. That's valid, I respect Tali fans. I have no idea what she looks like under all of that armor and that helmet, but dang, if she ain't cute. Because I'm several of them. Yeah, no, she's great. If she wasn't in the game, I would probably be going for Liara, though.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
There are also 2 side quests that only spawn during the lockdown.
The officer is ashore.
Alright, I'll try and keep that in mind, because I don't know when the lockdown happens. I was saying it earlier, I'm super curious about the,
of Prothean
hello.
culture. This must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Yeah. If not Tali, then Gary's for me. You mean, Gareth? That's his name, Gareth? What? Why can't Garrett? Why can't I remember his name? Brain not work. He is a bro. Loved him in 2. He hasn't made much of an impression on me in 1 thus far, but in 2 he was a champ. All right, where am I going? Let's go to the wards. We're gonna hit up the markets. And we're gonna look for that reporter. Garrus! There we go, thank you. If you don't have a relationship with Tali, she's ending up with Garrus in 3, but they're also flirting in 3. Oh, they do, like, your crew members do get with each other if you don't choose them? Oh.
Commander.
Hi.
I have an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough.
Okay, and that's up to us.
You signed me on as another Spectre.
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre.
Yeah, no,
I'd be
you wouldn't.
Right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right.
Hey, he listened!
I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
There we go. Good. We're gonna punch the reporter lady this run? I wasn't planning to, but I don't know, maybe if she earns it. I definitely did help her spy on the traffic control officers. And I'm really hoping that nothing goes wrong there. I got Paragon points for it, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. She's not here, though. Right, that's not you? No. If you don't have mods installed, he in fact does not listen. Oh. Oh. A glitch makes him think you pointed a gun at— What? Great. Awesome, love that. Garrus and Tali have the most content and care of the companions. Dude, Tali's my jam. More— Oh, this is Morlan. Hi.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
You have anything good? Oh, Geth Armory license. I'll buy that.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous—
And then non-human armors. Explorer 9. We're getting close. Have you spoken to Dr. Michelle since you met her? She's the one in the infirmary here, right? Yeah, I've spoken to her. Andromeda, the Jardin are more or less. What? Huh? The Jardin are more advanced than the Protheans, but they state before Mass Effect 3 that means they say Prothean and Reaper Tech are the same. You're gonna need to retype that because I cannot make heads or tails of that statement. All right, let's go check in on the good doctor. Hello, Keeper. And that makes me sad that that dude's gonna go and kill himself. Or more specifically, he's gonna go and get himself killed. I wrote more as an accident. Okay.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long.
Oh no!
Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you coming.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
English is not my native language. No worries.
I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they're blackmailing me.
Okay.
I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past,
Oh.
I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get
Okay.
you. Tell me what they want.
Let's go nuke those guys.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him, but won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure.
Not when
they
I'm
don't
done with
tell
him.
anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor.
My parents,
I already had this conversation with her.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
All right. Good thing I bought all of the licenses from Morlan. I'd hate to miss out on a license because I freaking threw his butt in the slammer early. These guys. Who are these guys? Do they ever do anything important in the course of the story? Can I have one as a crew member? Mass Effect 3, if Chakwas dies, and 2, Michelle can become the Normandy doctor. Oh, that's cool.
Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Moorland.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moorland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Hi.
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Yep, bye.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
Alright, Baines, huh? The Volus are side characters and economists.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human.
What do you know about
I have never met him, human.
What do you know about
I have
Baines?
never met him, human.
What do you know about
But
Baines?
I really like him saying
yes,
that.
Alright then. Good tidings to you, human.
I have never met him, human. I have never met him, human. Dwarves equals Volus finance. There's a teddy bear like a Volus you can become in 3. Oh, goodness. And... So wait, hang on. Alright, I have to talk to Dr. Michelle again. So much running! I just realized I could have fast traveled. Whatever, it's faster now to just run. There's the fast travel destination, right outside our office! Have you done Kahoku's quest yet? Yes, I have. Poor guy's dead as a doornail. But, so are the people that killed him.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount
The
on
thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Kahoku's the one who actually knows about Baines? Well, shame he's dead.
This man.
We'll see what the captain can tell.
I wish I... Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Let me take a look.
What can I buy from her? Oh, that's what I can buy from her. Yikes. 50% toxin resistance sounds really nice. Not for 300,000 though. Who walks in Mass Effect? I know, right? Where can I find Captain Anderson? Is he at the Capitol, the Capitol Tower? Did I scan you? I sure did. Citadel Tower. Maybe he's here. Dr. Michelle finds out while she's on the Normandy, while she's a Normandy doctor, that Baines was a Cerberus agent. Oh, well, I wiped out Cerberus, so I guess it's not a problem anymore?
Interesting.
I don't think you can. This is the one of the worst thought out quests in the game. Oh, awesome. Oh, well. Game over on that quest, I guess. A pity. Okay. Anything else important I need to do? I don't think I have to do anything with the consort. We could swing by the embassies, I suppose. Is the reporter somewhere? She was here. That no longer seems to be the case, though. She's not here. Kohoku tells you Baines died years ago and had Cerberus connections. Oh, okay. But he didn't die years ago, because clearly not. The way to do it in full is on the first visit, you go back to Dr. Michelle before you talk to Anderson and Adina outside the Normandy. But I did do that, and she didn't give me the quest. I did all her dialogue after the shootout that happened there. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we'll check out Cora's... Oh, whoops. We'll check out Cora's den, watch The Journalist is Here. Also, that's an Asari. So I wonder if a human made the thing. Wait, Jenna? You need to leave her office, do a loading zone, and come back? Great.
I'll get to you when I can.
Awesome. Unfortunate. There's Harkin. We've already dealt with Harkin. Nice pants. Alright, let's get out of here. Do you play it on console or PC? PC! PC for the win. Alright, we'll swing by the embassies. Talk to Tali while in Cora's den? Oh, really? Let's do that right now. We are decidedly within the club. Also, I noticed I'm not going to, but I noticed I'm allowed to sit down there.
We Asari are more accepting of our sexuality than most other species. Some club owners like to exploit this by hiring us as dancers.
Tali? Tali? There she is.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
Yeah, I agree. I believe those women are being treated as pieces of meat. Characters have extra dialogue when you click on them. I think it's called Flux. What? What is? Yeah, I know they have extra dialogue, but I never know what, like, when would be a good time to talk to them, you know? Now I'm curious about what Rex would say in that environment, because he probably wouldn't give two craps about what's happening in there. The casino to do Jenna's quest? Wait, there's a casino on the Capitol? Where? Where is this casino? I must gamble. I love the Elcor, by the way. I want an Elcor crew member. They would not fit anywhere on the Normandy. Are you Paragon or Renegade? Paragon. I'm a baby with sensitive feelings, and I don't like hurting people even in video games. In the wards area between the markets and Dr. Michelle's office, up in the big open area where the stairs are up. Let's go check it out. Alright, we're gonna warp to Dr. Michelle. Wards area between the markets and Dr. Michelle's office. So here, we're here. This leads to where we met Tali and the Presidium. This leads down to CSAC. Here. You can max out Paragon and Renegade in Mass Effect 2 without cheat codes. Interesting. I like that, though. I also like that it's not a binary choice where, like... Sure, all of the options themselves are binary choice, but you can do Paragon and Renegade without affecting each other. Oh my god, the refresh rate on the reflections is awful.
Why is the music in this place always so loud? It almost seems as if the people here want an excuse not to talk to each other.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
Mass Effect 2 is the only time you've seen Alcor walking. Interesting. Wait, where's Duran? Duran, there's Duran and Rita.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me.
I want to watch.
We've
Dance
got some
for me, sir.
quasar stations, if you're interested.
Good to know. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Sorry, I'm
Hi,
kind
Rita.
of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Go on, I'm a Spectre. I have nothing but time on my hands.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work
Oh.
at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSAC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help
I'll
her
speak with her.
understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
You know Liara's the only one that searches for Shepard. The rest of the crew gives up on you entirely. I did know that. I do remember that. Which is a shame, because I just told her I'm not interested in her. Which is a lie. I am. I am very, like, I genuinely really want to pursue that relationship, but Tali holds my heart.
I'm waiting for someone else.
What's this? Gambling? I know how to gamble in video games. Low stakes? Low stakes are for losers. I don't know how to play this game. Liara is the main relationship for the series, which sounds strange. Given, which sounds strange given the fact that she changes every game, according to everyone that's talked to me about her. Does someone explain this game to me?
How could anyone live here? There are just so many people.
Suspicious gambling machine. Do you gamble in real life? No. No, I have an addictive personality, and I will just sit there and lose all of my money, so I'm not going to do that. It's not overly surprising that she's the only option to show up in all 3 games and is available to both male and female Shepard.
I believe this machine has been tampered with, and someone is funneling credits to a private account. I will attempt to trace the signal.
I don't know what Quasar is. My guess is that Quasar is cyber blackjack, where you're going for 21. And the closer you get to 21, the better your payout. And if you go over, you lose everything. Yeah, all right, nice. And what about signal tracking? There it is. Ward's access corridor.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
This is the Ward's access corridor, right? Liara doesn't have plot armor and fights the Collectors and the Shadowbroker all by herself. Dude, I'm telling you, if I wasn't all about Tali, I would be all about Liara. You need to take an elevator. Okay. Oh, the Ward's access corridor. So you go to the Presidium through this elevator and it's that hallway. Is it like it's down here? No. I need directions. Is this the right place? Where would you live in Mass Effect as an ordinary human? Wherever I was born, most likely. I mean, that's the really regrettable thing about most sci-fi is that most stories that are told in sci-fi universes are about, like, the 1% of people that travel. I think it is that one. Okay. All right, I'll give it a shot.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
I thought she was bugging out and not properly tracking the elevator, but she was bouncing on her. Dude, I do that all the time. It's not like it'll take long if I'm wrong. That is true. Hello, Keeper. I'm actually getting close to having found all of the Keepers.
Hey, you're that Shepard kid.
Hi, Zabaleta.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
Who are you?
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I guess you're not in the service anymore, huh?
Yeah, retired, yeah. You know how it is. Times are tough for vets. They always are.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me.
She's dead.
Look,
No, I don't
need a
know.
favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't have 20.
Yeah. It's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right? You ever just sit and watch people? You can learn a lot.
Can I just buy him a ticket home and never deal with him again?
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
Fun fact, Spacer's the only one that can talk to their mom. Oh.
Our quarry has employed a hidden relay to redirect their signal. I shall trace the new signal. Everyone here seems so busy, so rushed. I wonder if they are happy.
No one's happy.
Living like this.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good.
Ah, dude, straight to Cora's den. In Germany, we don't have the respect for veterans. Mostly it's the government. Old, unhappy, far off things. Oh yeah, he insisted he knew your mother before asking you to give him money. All right. So, financial district.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is
What do you mean
currently
by
unknown.
respect for veterans versus the government? As in,
Given
like,
the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry.
That's
Administrator
pretty close,
Analyus
honestly.
Currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains
that's a separate issue. As in, like, the most people have respect for government officials, or the government is in charge of taking care of veterans. Because, not that I'm gonna turn this into a political stream or anything like that, but, most of America's, like, respect for veterans is pretty much for show. No one ever actually does anything for them. Some theories say Shepard's dad is Hackett. No way. No way, dude. Of course it's him. Why wouldn't it be him? All right. We Germans still have to live with our guilt from World War II. Yeah, at least you're owning up to it. And not only are you owning up to it, you're also being careful about it. Wasn't there? There was this thing that happened. Like, what was it? Like 4 or 6 years ago, a bunch of the top brass of the military got cleared out for basically being Nazi sympathizers. Like, at least you're like maintaining good or you're doing some weeding every now and then. That's a good way of putting it. And you're teaching that history. That's important.
Greetings, Earth Clan.
Hi.
I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard.
You heard about it?
You were the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
Sometimes track news. Yeah. That was a while ago, though. Did it involve one of the top brass having a massive cache of explosives buried in their backyard or something? But yeah, good on you guys for being able to nip that in the bud, you know?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
That history comes in one ear and goes out the other. A global problem, to be sure. Hold up.
Goodbye, Commander.
This appears to be.
Oh, it's another relay. Okay.
I believe the receiver for the new signal is located somewhere on the Presidium.
Is it now? Oh, wait. What level am I now? I'm level 21. Okay, so I did get a bunch of the new, the new licenses are available.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
Let me buy standard items, please. Ceres Council! What do you think of AI? It's a tough question. It's wild to me to watch you auto level up. I'm not micromanaging my squad.
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint. It should be possible to identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Too late.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect.
Hey, can I steal you?
I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
I mean, if you want to ask me about AI, I mean, I think it's a really cool area of research, but I think it needs to be regulated a lot more strictly before it gets any more complicated than it is. There needs to be reasonable legislation on protecting artists and creatives from having their work stolen. That includes voice actors. That includes just actors in general. There needs to be a reform of the banking system to prevent people getting their voices stolen and used to open new accounts and things like that. There's a lot of societal infrastructure that needs protection from the advance of AI before it gets more complicated, because in Mass Effect it is important.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape.
I'm naive.
But if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
EDI is the AI on Luna plus Reprotect from Nazara.
Where is your creator now?
Dead.
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Well done.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals.
Clearly not a simple one.
Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Okay.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this?
I wished to escape. But if
okay, I don't
die,
have...
I will ensure that you are
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
Too late, I already worked it.
The self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay. There we go. Ta-da! Is it dead? Did I kill it? I think it's dead. I think I killed it.
The sheer size of this place is overwhelming.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
That's a shame. I wanted to study it. It's really the AI. This AI on the Citadel can't be talked with. Unfortunate. The sad thing is, it's been really interesting growing up as the person that like watched iRobot and stuff like that, and was just like, oh, the poor robots, oh, the poor AI, and then now watching AI be developed, realizing that, wait a second, hang on, the people that were terrified of AI and were like persecuting it and trying to get it shut down, they were right. I am that person now. We don't have the space to feel bad for AI. All right, let's go to Coruscant. Oh, let the poor AI develop. No, shut it down. Hello, Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This is not the place to be discussing
this.
this.
Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself.
I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
Okay. Return to Rito. Oh, here we go. Hi, Chalik.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Hey, he's a good actor.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
We're gonna go back and Jenna's dead. Shepard could do with some training on how to be more discreet. I needed to talk to you about your undercover work while she's in the bar she's undercover at. Literally just go up to her and say, I need to talk to you about your other job. Like, something a little bit less suspicious than, hey, I need to talk to you about the fact that you're spying on these people in public.
Detective Chalik, come into my office.
You're shut the damn AI down talk. You sound like the Warhammer 40k humans. It just needs to purge the alien. I'm just saying, man. Like, I'm not as militant about it as people probably should be, but like, AI on its current trajectory is dangerous, man.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Yeah, I agree. Chalik is completely right.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
Yeah.
We were just there to help her out.
Yeah, and you could have gotten her killed.
It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chalik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Kor's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel.
Oh, nice.
Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
What makes them illegal?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Okay.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Will do. Also, I don't know that I ever answered your question. Is Shepard a normal person? As far as we've seen? Yes and no. Is he biologically human? Yes. Is he at all representative of most of the humans we've met in this series? No, not really. He's kind of... He's stiff. He's very, very stiff. Even when he's like commiserating with people, he's stiff. Where am I going? Rita's sister is safe. Make the pickup, lower worth markets. You know what really pisses me off about going to the markets? If I want to go to the lower level, it's faster to go to Chorus Den. I mean, Shepard, compared to real humans like us, again, biologically, yeah, sure, he's human.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Thank you. All right, back to it. Net's gonna close around him later. I don't need to be the one that brings them in. The character, not the bio. Shep as a person seems more open-minded than most humans we've met. If this were Mass Effect 2, that totally would have been a Renegade interrupt point during the low-cut zoom-in. I forgot that you had to like interrupt things to do Paragon or Renegade options. I forgot about that.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help.
You giving me an
Shows
illegal
a lot
mod?
of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh, he gave me a bunch of Omnigel. Oh, no, and inventory. Oh, right, I have better armor to wear. There we go. I want transmog slots. I want to look my best. Although Shepard always looks his best, honestly. When you say the character, personality-wise, he does not act like other humans that we meet in the series. He's not normal in that sense. He's also not normal in the sense that we're basically a super soldier compared to every other character we meet. And I mean, even like in this backstory, even the backstory we have paints us as not a normal person. Actually, I don't think any of the options in the backstory allow you to just be a normal everyday Joe, you know? Chelik comes from a different colony than Garrus, thus the different face painting.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. What do you got? I can wait. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm a high enough level. Does he sell another license?
I'll open the rare stocks.
No, he's not selling another license. Okay. Thank you, goodbye. Alright, anything else? Scan the keepers. And then I need to go back to the ship. No! There we go.
Your biotic skill is extremely impressive, Dr. Tassoni. Is that typical among Asari?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
And the Asari are the most advanced race on the Council. I wonder if all Citadel races will eventually be natural biotics.
That's a question of natural selection and gene editing. If you want to insult a Turian, say paleface. It's also used for politicians. Ooh.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in... Logged. The commanding officer...
I find it interesting that pale is now can now be used as an insult, because for a long time in at least American and European history, being pale was highly prized and sought after. I think in Asian culture too for a while. The paler your pale skin was a sign of beauty. Where do I have to go? Comm room. Let's go talk to Mama.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
She's the commanding officer. Nice.
Shepard speak. Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember a Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the battalion raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every
It's
abomination...
Batarians. You know what happened down there.
To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
Yikes.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
Yeah.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Aww. I actually kind of like the fact that she didn't gush about us being a Spectre now. Alright, let's go talk to him.
Equalizing interior pressure with
Tarians equals Cardassians? Interesting. I will tell you that I know essentially nothing about Star Trek. I have never watched an episode or a movie or read a book or anything about Star Trek.
You must welcome civilization after so long a time in the Prothean ruins.
No, cities and stations were always my mother's area of comfort. I actually enjoy the solitude of dig sites.
The ship I grew up on was always full of noise and people. The solitude of a dig site would drive me crazy.
Let's go visit. Personally, I like Earthborn the most, both for the narrative of the first human Spectre coming from nothing, but also for Anderson being Shepard's pseudo-dad. Oh, was that a thing? That's cool. Fastest way to get there would be mid-clinic, I think. We'll go out the bottom of... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter because we're never going there again, I don't think. Cardassian, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, shortly the Next Generation.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a...
We already heard this. Cut that story, I don't care.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
Nice
I'm not
attitude.
going to give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals.
Is that different from what you've been doing?
She can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
How is that any different from what you've been doing? To be clear, Anderson didn't raise Shep or anything. It's how Shep doesn't have parents, and Anderson never had kids despite wanting them. So there are many moments that play into that narrative.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist...
When Shepard is colony survivor, Zabaleta was on that colony. Alright, so where does this spit us out? Wow, this already sucks. Okay, yeah. The other way is slightly faster. Oh, wait. I don't know that I've scanned that one. I wonder if that dude's ever gonna get arrested. Oh, I did scan this one.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay, good to know. I'm down to only a few keepers left, but I have no idea where they are, and I'm not gonna... Maybe I'll do that off stream. Feels like it's gonna be miserable, though. And I scanned you. Yes, data. Oh! Oh, there's a fast travel right here! Hello! Beautiful. Alright. Wards, CSAC. Oh, wait. I have to talk to Rita's sister now, right? Nope, I was wrong. I mean, I have 5 left. Yeah, no, that sucks. Almost done with the Turian emblems.
ExoGeni Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified.
Oh, that was on the asteroid, huh? Shepard equals Revan. Both have the burden of being a chosen one, but Revan can finally rest in Knights of the Old Republic. Or SWTOR. I don't remember what TOR is. Did you ever talk to Chorbin? Chorbin. The name rings a bell. Who was Chorbin? I believe I've spoken to a Chorbin. I also didn't find... I haven't found that Emily Wong yet. Who was Chorbin? He was a Volus and CSAC. Was he the guy? Hang on, where is it? It's not espionage. Probe. I had to have, because that's... He gives you scan the keepers. No, that's Jalid. Chorbin. We can stop back into CSAC and take a look around. You okay, Tali?
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel. And
okay. That's probably... No. She probably doesn't have another quest for us then. Saw a picture on DeviantArt where we see a Batarian who saw Child Shep, but let her go and didn't shoot. Aww. That's terrible, but lovely, but terrible.
Hello, Commander.
Alright. Nothing to talk to Chalik about, is there?
Good to see you, Commander.
Nope. And then... Ah, Keeper! Hello. The bug's still there, or we can't actually see the bug, but, you know. I always gave Tali the Geth rifle in Mass Effect 1. I probably will do the same, to be honest. I haven't found a Geth rifle yet, but it's technology derivative of their own, so it would be fitting. You must have, because he's not where he would be. Again, the name is very familiar. Where does this go? This goes up to the tower, right? Yeah, alright, let's get out of here.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
On the one hand, that's bogus. On the other hand, it's probably a good idea not to mess with the Prothean artifacts because they might summon the Reapers, but no one knows that.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in... Logged. The
Doesn't your Tali have a Geth rifle? I haven't found a Geth rifle yet.
Stands relieved.
All right, quests. So we gotta go to Pharos. Oh, whoops. I don't know where Pharos is. Novaria, Pharos. I've been to the local cluster. Whatever, to Pharos. Imagine instead of Zaid, you get a Batarian mercenary in the next game. I don't know who Zaid is. I don't remember much about Mass Effect 2, I'll be honest. Basically, the only thing I remember off the top of my head from 2 is that is
message coming in.
Miranda Lawson being needlessly clingy.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
All right, what's up?
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
You're gonna want to save outside the facility? Oh, I will.
I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
First things first. Survey time! Prothean data desk. A lot of researchers are gonna wander into your line of fire. So wait, hang on, if I back all the way out. Akakis! Real quick, I'm gonna hit Hercules.
Message coming in.
Another one?
Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down.
Shot down?
We need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
You can't save everyone. I have one time killed all biotics without losing one scientist, but Hackett says regardless that they were casualties. Oh. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. All right. Go land on Elitania. Yeet. The specific mission you got was unlocked by getting 80% Paragon. There's one for 80% Renegade. Well, I'm never seeing that mission. Oh, there's grass! Oh my god! It's so beautiful! Alright. Oh, the probe is here. You know what? Let's hit the probe first. Maybe it'll give me map data. It's so beautiful, guys! The planet is green! There's a theory that the first Shadow Broker was the last surviving member of the Solarian League of One. Interesting. It's a trap!
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature, huh?
This will not be easy.
Do I have to climb up this whole thing? Oh, it's probably right there. Please tell me it's right here on this little plateau. You'll find a Prothean sphere on this planet. Oh, I'll find everything. Anytime I land on a planet, I'm very thorough. Alright, I'll head south first. And then I'll rotate back north. I'll just do a loop. A counterclockwise loop. To save you time, there are multiple colonies of monkeys. The one in the mine shaft is the actual one. Okay. I'll just hit them all until we get the right one, though. The monkey doesn't have the module. Oh, we actually have to search. Do we get anything for searching these monkeys? I don't mind spoiling this because it's pure tedium. Do I get anything for searching these the empty colonies? No? That's awful. That's so garbage. Alright, Alright, so we're looking for a mine shaft, huh? The most you get is Renegade from killing the monkeys. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm too nice. I'm not gonna grind for Renegade. Even though it would be useful to have. The thing about Paragon and Renegade in this game is that anywhere that Renegade can help, either Paragon is also an option, or I don't want the help of Renegade. So, you know. Corrupts the colony in the mine, yeah. So I just gotta find the mine. Yep. Renegade Shepard is the best lawyer of the Tallest trial. Which game is that? Is that this one? Renegade dances between pointlessly evil or simple pragmatism that isn't even that bad. Yeah, but usually the only real way to get Renegade points is by being pointlessly evil. Like, I genuinely, after playing Mass Effect 2, I did Paragon the first time, and I'm like, oh, I'll do a Renegade run the second time. And I'm like, I had to stop like 2 hours in because I'm like, I hate every decision I've made this entire playthrough. The decisions suck, the outcomes suck, everything sucks. Hello, monkey. Monkey. I feel like we'll be able to visually tell when it has the tracking module. Hence pointlessly evil. Renegade's weaker than Paragon, especially in 3 because Shepard's burning bridges. It's a shame. Renegade does have some cool moments to it that just don't work because Paragon just solves the problem better.
He dropped the data module!
Yay!
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
There we go. Hi, Gath. We done here? No, not yet. Hi. Alright, there we go. On my latest playthrough, I wasted half an hour down to the mines because the monkey with the module got stuck behind a small crate. Oh, pain. I didn't get loot from the other side, but you know what? It's not important. It doesn't matter. It does nothing for me, so I'm not gonna go back. Can't you just blow up the crate? The Old Republic has a light and dark side, even non-force sensitive, and it's better balanced. You win regardless. Knights of the Old Republic I did a Sith run, and that was a lot of fun. There were some moments that I didn't like the character, but it never, like... It was never like Mass Effect where you're just being pointlessly evil. Like, there was always benefit to being a bad person in Knights of the Old Republic. Currently have 250 items. You are nearing the 300 item limit. You'll be forced to salvage any new items you find once you reach this limit. Mass relays are hyperdrive, which is better, hyperdrive. Hyperdrive doesn't rely on external technology. Also, isn't the mass relay the trigger for calling the Reapers? Like, it starts a countdown or something? Get me up this crappy mountain. No. Okay, I was wrong. The Reapers just show up every 50,000 years. They pre-program to signal into the Keepers. Ah, okay. Oh, so what Saren's doing is entirely pointless. Got it. This terrain is miserable. Heck of a view, though. Take this thing to Mount Everest. Big reveal later in the game goes into why things are different this time. Okay. Some in the Mass Effect community wish they could romance Tali with FemShep or Jack. Miranda, Jennifer Hale, voice of FemShep. It's time for FemShep to romance Tali. Yeah, it was a different time. Being gay wasn't acceptable. They really should have included those kinds of relationships in the remaster, but they didn't. We done here? Oh, we done here. Why is it still showing a question mark? Wait. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump on the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to the caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life. The The hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens from the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elitania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. Not every person is gay or straight. Changing the sexuality of characters defeats the purpose of diversity. No, I'm not saying that they should, like, everyone should be, but they should at least address, like, hi, I'm, like, if I'm playing as a male and I want to romance Kaidan, you should have the option of saying, hey, I want to romance you, and Kaidan going, I don't swing that way. That doesn't defeat diversity. That is diversity. A cutscene would be better, but development was rushed. Yeah. I don't know. I think that was better served as text. Which is ironic because Kaidan does swing that way. Oh, does he? Oops. Fine, Garrus. Wait, Kaidan does swing that way and you can't romance him as male Shep? You okay, Mako? Mass Effect 3 Kaidan can be romanced by male Shepard. Oh. Okay, nice. Wait, are we? So this still doesn't disappear, right? I hate this thing! It clearly was changed between 1 and 3. Why, is it addressed in 1 and then in 3 his answer changes? Or there was just no hint of that being a thing? Okay, I can't do anything with it. All right, let's get out of here. Now I'm too hot. I gotta take this off again. I need to do laundry. My usual long sleeve. I don't even know. A guest jacket? It's not really a jacket. I don't know what to call it, but that's dirty and needs to be washed. He's clearly into girls with no hint of being into guys in 1. Not to say he couldn't have been hiding it. That's true. I will say... You know what? I won't say it. Alright. Do I have anything else going on here? We need to go to Kohei on Caicus in Hades. Hades Gamma. Caicus. But yeah, as I said earlier, true diversity would be giving us the option to ask for a relationship and them saying, no, I'm not into it. Although, counter argument to that, Shepard doesn't, at least from what I've seen in this game, Shepard can't volunteer a relationship. He either gets snatched up by Ashley or can be proposed to by Liara. But Shepard themselves cannot propose a relationship. So maybe in that sense, it would have been strange? I don't know. It's also an interesting question of whether you could say that Liara swings that, like, is Liara gay for wanting a relationship with FemShep? Or is it a species thing? She's not female in the sense that humans are male or female, because Asari don't have a gender concept. They don't have a concept of gender. In Andromeda, you can ask but get put down if the character isn't interested. Wow. That's one thing that's the first thing I've heard that Andromeda did right. Alright, where am I? I am here. I have a signal to go to there. There's a science base there, and there's debris there. Let's hit the signal first. Yeah, we can just go clockwise. We'll hit the science base next. Hello! What do we have here? Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up a recording of a wistful string quartet. You power the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The crates are covered with Kohei's chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago. Matriarch's writings recovered. Still in good condition, unlike the food. Darn it. No! I failed! Huh? It still gave me the writings? Interesting. Oh, I can just do it again? Interesting. As a heads up, Tuntao is a planet where you want to bring Rex. Okay. Yeah, do please let me know if there's specific people I should bring to specific planets. Alright, the next time we're on the ship, we'll spend like 20 minutes doing freaking inventory management. Garbage. Forcing diversity isn't cool anymore. Acknowledging diversity is, forcing it is not. Most inventory management I do is just reduce to Omnigel. Yeah, I expected money to be hard to come by. And I do occasionally want to upgrade people's gear, which is why I've been taking everything. Dragon Ball Namekians meet Mass Effect Asari. What was the Namekians deal? They're also genderless, right? They reproduce. I remember the original King Piccolo cloned himself. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug, they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. Save! You guys just stay back there. You guys stay back there. Don't follow me. I'm gonna save again. Alright. Can I go this way? I can. Namekians are asexual. They spit out eggs, but that would be interesting. Hello, terrorist. Goodbye, terrorist. Hello, terrorist. Goodbye, terrorist. Researchers killed. So they're killing the... Oh, what? Interesting. Go back in there. Stay there. That way. Stay. Darn it, they saw me. Ow. Done yet? Researchers killed. We're gonna do this a couple more times. Both of you, go back there. Keep going. Look at that crag block. Why are you teleporting in here? No, stop it!
I gotta be more careful.
You cleared the facility, all the civilians are safe. They're still chattering to themselves and screaming at the garbage cans. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with. Thank goodness.
Next time.
Hackett is flabbergasted if you get all of them killed. Oh, is he? I kind of want to hear that conversation, but that sounds like an awful lot of work. Can I talk to them?
If I don't hold still, it will all spill out, and then I won't be me anymore. I won't be me if it all spills out. I have to hold still.
They come toward you to look at them. Have to look away. Keep moving and they can't steal your mouth.
Alright, we'll upgrade all the stuff, and then Omnigel the rest of it. Although, what is Omnigel actually used for? It's just, it's just repairing the ship and bypassing hacks, right? Or repairing, the Mako, I should say. Bypassing the minigames, yeah. right, once we're back on the ship, we'll go to the armory and we'll assign all the gear. Aliens first! Because I'm Commander Shepard, and I have a thing for our aliens. And plop. Oh my god! These controls are freaking abysmal. Wait, what? Oh, hey, guess what? Time for a fight! I missed. Come on out! Oh, hi. Pressure my eyes. Thank you for being dead. Alright, are we done here? Alright, so we have to keep going to the destination. Got it! Meow. I think we go back to the ship. Mass Effect 2 Shadowbroker DLC, Shepard mentions they use Omnigel for everything, and Liara says, this upgrade has made many people unhappy. What, Omnigel? Really? Alright. Tolly first. Alright, do that. Sure. Arpapov. They removed Omnigel in future games. Shep was reminiscing about when they could bypass things with it. Throw that on. This is probably better. Oh, and it looks so good on her. Cool colors are much more her style. Throw that on. Throw that on. Throw that on. Yikes! Alright, that's better. Was that not available for Tali? I'm gonna swing back in a moment. I gotta double check to see if Tali can have that. Yeah, any other armor I could give her is Garbo compared. All right, Tali. I guess I overlooked it. This is way better. All right, I'm still way better. Been a nice lurk. I'm off to the movies. Thanks for a cool stream. Enjoy the movies. Have fun. You can have that. You can have that. Stabilizer. Rail extension. Why is this definitively worse? Damn, Stiletto got it made. Stiletto knows how to make a pistol. Woo! Combat scanner. Combat scanner. You can have the harpoon. Why not? Actually, I should probably give the harpoon to Garrus, huh? Yeah, you can have the Striker 7. There's a rail extension for ya. You can have a Polaris. What does this do? 14 shield. Why is the Scorpion 4 better than the Scorpion? I mean, it's clearly not, but why is the biotic protection worse? I'm so confused. Whatever, it's fine. Kinetic buffer, I can change that to what? Is there one for biotic resistance? No, there isn't. All right, I'll leave it as is. All right, that's that. Garrus. You can have a Kovalyov. Cryo rounds. Stabilizer. Actually, wait. Combat scanner. A double combat scanner! No, that's not helpful. Sniper first. Harpoon 8. Kinetic stabilizer. Combat scanner. Combat scanner. Cryo, wait. Shredder rounds. Combat scanner. Swaps to the Armageddon. I don't have anything for that. That's better than nothing. This is significantly better than what he has. And he looks a lot better in it. Shield modulator. Sure, we'll throw a shield modulator on there. All right, that's Garrus. Kaidan gets... Yeah, sure, it's better than what he has. Throw some incendiary on there. An avalanche shotgun. Better than what he's got. Shredder rounds. Actually, Ashley, hang on. Let's back out. Equip Ashley first. I'll bring Ashley before I bring Kaidan, after all. The only shotgun that suits Rex is... The only weapon that suits Rex is a shotgun. There's some crazy fans who wish they could have a romance with Rex as FemShep. I'm not remotely surprised. Alright. Shotgun. Swap you to Shredder rounds. Because that's the way you are. And a pistol. Razor 7. What is this right now? That's not cryo. Kovalyov. Do the Striker 7. And I have no mods. The Mantis 7 is way better. That other armor looked really good, though. Please, can you read my comment about the Star Trek Voyager? Okay. Cabal use corpses to expand their society. Adoption's common. If they don't remember being their race, and even if they do, they're Cabali now. Cool. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't really care about Star Trek. And you can have medical exoskeleton. And she doesn't get an Omni tool. All right, Kaidan's last, and then we sell everything else. Because I don't use Omnigel. Alright, Avalanche, Avenger. This needs to get upgraded badly. Alright, Kessler. Give you an Avenger 6. I have no upgrades for your Omnitool. Here, have a Solaris. Better than it was. All right, and you can have medical interface. And finally,
looking for supplies?
I sell the rest of the crap.
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
I want exoskeleton. I'll sell all of the weapon, all of the ammo mods below level 7. I'm keeping a Kovalyov. Keeping a Hurricane. Grenade upgrades I'll keep. Everything below level 7 must go. Am I at 2 million now? I am at 2 million and counting. We're gonna be here for a minute or two. I will say, I do love getting money. Have you painted your hair? Never. This hair has never been dyed. I've never gotten a tattoo. I've never gotten my hair dyed. I am incredibly vanilla. Ta-da! And these are still only level 7, huh? Unfortunate. All right. How many is that? You can have 9,999,999 credits. Well, we got a ways to go before we hit that threshold. All right, what else was going on? We have to report to Hackett, which means we have to go up to the console here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the bionics without a single civilian casualty.
I'm just that good. It's because I have time travel powers.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
We're done here. Wait, what? I clicked zoom out. No, don't send me back. I want to leave. Don't want to be here. Once again, I already surveyed all of these, right? I have a fantastic attention span. In German, the voices of Hackett and Joker don't sound that crusty. Joker doesn't sound crusty at all, in my opinion. But the voice actor for Hackett is well known and fairly beloved. What is this? Kowloon class. Oh, I've been here, huh? Tungzagon. Yeah, alright. I've surveyed it. Hello? Oh. I'll take some magnesium. If you've ever played or watched anyone play the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, one of the main antagonist of the game is voiced by this guy. He also voices a minor but important character in Detroit Become Human. He's all over the place in gaming voice acting. I think I've been to Cleansel. Why did you even play the Legendary Edition? Because it was easier to just buy the Legendary Edition and have all 3 games? Why, is there a reason I shouldn't have? Alright, I think we're done here. Why is it telling me to go to Noveria? You know what? If I back all the way out. Is there anything else to do? I really don't want to start a mainline mission an hour before I wrap stream. But it looks to me like I don't have much of a choice. There's really nothing else to do. Legendary Edition doesn't have Pinnacle Station. The source code was lost. Huh. Good to know. Didn't know that. Interesting how they couldn't reverse engineer it from a working copy of the original version. You can add it back with mods, it's really easy. So it's not can't, but they just didn't care. Is it worth doing? No. Pinnacle Station is literally just a few combat encounters. Oh, hold up. Does Joker have anything to say about these last few missions?
Something you need?
Nope, he does not.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
There is nothing to talk to Joker about ever. The source code was broken and all copies were lost. Yeah, but you have it in the original version of the game. People modded it in.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
You also have a lot of the source code for a lot of the miscellaneous stuff. So, like, you have the code for all of the enemies. You have the code for a ton of stuff. It would not have been hard for them to remake it. They just didn't care.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Well, nice talking to you. Thanks for letting me know about the Geth. There's another one back there. Come on, peek. Got him. Up the stairs past the freighter. Hello, Scanner Geth. Out of here, dude.
Powering up. Now is not the time.
Well, why not? In the German version, he doesn't say leader, he says speaker.
Sure they're secure.
Okay.
What if I find Geth there?
Then kill them. Is it Matcha?
First, the Geth will surely kill us all.
Is it May?
What's a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Is it Ledra?
The Geth will kill us all.
Who's important here? Anna?
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
What about the heart of the cards? Do you believe in the heart of the cards? Davin?
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Who's in charge here?
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax. The Geth just keep coming.
Fight on! There we are.
I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia.
Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
God, is everyone we talk to going to die?
The heart of the colony!
Oh my god. There we go. Who's next? There we go. Who's next? Bring me more! Oh, hi. Are you alive? No, he's not. Oh, there's so many of you! Benefits being synthetic life forms, I guess. You can just keep reproducing. Just build more! Alright, bye.
Take Faidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Ooh, hello, stuff. Oh, I'll take those. Incendiary rank 9? Gimme. God, I hate this. These controls are so bad. Using the top side of that is just miserable. I need to start being more selective about what I take. Hey! About what I take out of those containers. Hello? Presently out of service. Hey? Hi, guys!
Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Yeah, they do.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us worked for before the attacks. They fund this colony.
That's nice of them.
The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Okay, I don't care about this.
We'll get going then.
Good luck, Commander.
I don't care about the things he'll tell me. Where am I going now? That takes me back to the Normandy. That takes me to the tunnels. That takes me to an elevator. And I am going to go to the headquarters, Prothean Skyway. Which is right here. I almost missed it.
Watch out! They'll be here any minute. I don't know how much more I can take.
Drones are obnoxious. Any more? Nope.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
Oh, look at all those artifacts. Oh, more armatures.
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location until the Geth explodes. More attack. I still can't get
only been days, huh? With the Geth attacking every few hours, it's only been days?
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
That's fair. There's still Geth there. Hold up. Are there? Oh, there they are. Hi. It just keeps getting deeper. Hello. I got trenches down here. I wish thee an interesting playthrough and say goodbye. Arcella is the I don't trust the Editores personality. Help the colonists first. Yeah, no, I agree. I wish you would be an interesting playthrough and say goodbye. Fare thee well. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
I agree. Oh, whoops, hold up. There we go. That's better. Thanks for hanging out with me.
It's moving off.
Hope you have a good day.
Those poor fools are in for a nasty surprise.
Hello. Hey, Sam. What's up? How goes? How you been?
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
Nice shield you put up there. Where the heck? Is it up here? It sure is. Get them all!
Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Hermosa! Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Reapers? Going good. I've never seen Mass Effect before. Reminds me of Halo for some reason. It has a very similar setting to Halo. Except not all of the alien races automatically despise us. So that's a key difference. But it's very much oh, there were other races that existed before us and they disappeared, and why did they disappear? And so there's a lot of very similar setting elements, plot elements. Gameplay is a little more nuanced. That sounds derogatory, but it's not.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Has a little more to it than the Halo strategy of just kill the things. There's a lot more dialogue and chatting with people. It's more of an RPG. I'd say it's closer to Fallout than it is to Halo. Is this the original Mass Effect? It's the Legendary Edition, but this is Mass Effect 1, yes. I don't need any of that. Oh, hi. You're just gonna stand there and let us shoot you? Thank you. I appreciate it. Shame about Liara. Oh, she's back. Nice. To be fair, there's more room for dialogue when dealing with people who aren't "my gods command you to die." Yes, that is very true. You planning on playing through them all? Yes. It'll be interesting playing. I've played 2. I've never played 1 or 3. So it'll be interesting going from the new game or the first game that I never played to 2, which I have played, and then to 3, which I haven't played again.
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this.
Can
We need
I?
another way in.
I can, I guess.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
No, it's not! Most soldiers would be able to climb out of this by themselves, and there are 3 of us. This is not a one-way trip.
Damn it!
Hi.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
Who are you, and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data.
Okay.
Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out.
Did you get the data at least?
I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
Did you talk to her mom? I think so.
But I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Probably not, though.
What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGenny was studying it.
If she wasn't part of that conversation, the quest conversation, I probably didn't talk to them. I'm being very stingy with dialogue. The autosave is probably too far back. Ideally, I would load an autosave from before I dropped down this hole, so about, like, 5 minutes ago. Oh, well.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGen. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
Oh, I'd be able to tell her if she did.
What do you think?
ExoGenny was studying.
You stay put.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks for the ID. Bye. Oh. Okay, they can handle it. Good.
We're in the middle of a fight.
No, we're not. There's nothing here. We ain't in the middle of anything. Well, here's hoping we can get the data without a fight, or without the quest.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted file. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Yes!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else...
This is so relatable!
There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Hi. Very kind of the VI to give us away. Wait, can I?
ExoGenny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham.
Okay.
Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Go on.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data.
Tell me what you would have told him if he had
Aside
proper
from lacking
access.
Proper access. There has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
That's where the Thorian
Species
is.
37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans.
There it is!
The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
No,
It was
test
deemed
subjects.
necessary to assess
That
the truth.
explains their strange behavior.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
Okay.
What can you tell me
Can
about
do.
the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption.
Ooh, that sounds
You are
high tier.
currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
By the way, I don't know if you can do the Zoo's Hope side quests after having come to the Geth Outpost, so you might have doomed the colony to die in the future. This game sucks.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result,
Why would
you
they
were
only?
tasked
This
with
is the first
monitoring
mention of
safety
Zoo's
the
Hope.
colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for
Going to standby mode.
Assignments. So this is the Geth Outpost that I'm at right now? Wait, no, we just said we need to find a way into Zoo's Hope. You were supposed to talk to Feidan, who would have told you to talk to people about problems. Where am I? An hour ago. Why are both of these saves within a minute of each other? Oh, because I manually saved that, and there's only one autosave. Wait. Switch careers, what? I can check. Please do. That's garbage. Ugh. I don't remember. I'm hoping that that kind of shit stops in 1. I don't remember 2 being that garbage, but I also, because I wasn't streaming, spoke to frickin' everybody about everything. What was that? If you manage to avoid killing the quest giver's lair, you can still acquire and do the quests. Okay, perfect. Then I'm not worried. Let's go do the thing. So, don't kill anyone. I'll try not to. So I gotta go this way. I will avoid killing any named characters if at all possible. Hey, no worshipping the Reapers.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
There's one you won't be able to complete because Feidan is an idiot and so is Shepard. Great. Is it important? Because otherwise I don't care.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
It's probably incredibly minor, and I'm going to keep telling myself that unless I'm told otherwise, because I really don't want to go back.
It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Alright, I guess we keep moving. Oh, this is a dead end? No, it's not. Stairs! Renegade bar is empty and my Paragon bar is full. Camping. So what is this? Proximity mine. So those are my grenades, huh? Auto and auto. You should be fine. Just be sure to talk to Zhang and convince him to help the colony. As a heads up, convincing the idiot manager to help people is the hardest check in the game. But what does it check? Paragon on Renegade score? Oh, perfect. I'm at max Paragon, so I will pass any Paragon check in the game. I am here. Where is this elevator? What is this? What is this quest icon that is here? Is there something I'm supposed to examine here? Whatever it is, I can't get to it here, so it must be on a higher or a lower level. Charm or Intimidate? Yeah, well, guess what? Charm's maxed. I think Intimidate's maxed, too. As much as it could be. You know me, it's like the first thing I max in any game I play, ever. Alright, this is the way I came. Can we go up higher? We can indeed. Keep it, hoppers. We done here? No. We're still jammed. That place where I fought the Krogan is where the data is. So I'm gonna have to go back for it if I get the quest later, huh? Right over in here, right? If I am here and I check the map, I'm on a blank spot. I can't change what floor we're on. It's saying this is where it is. There should be a terminal in the back. I think I interacted with it already. This, and this. Yeah, this is what I interacted with. There was a terminal there. So I should have it. Alright, onward we go. I love my radar getting jammed. It's my favorite. Alright, anything I can interact with anywhere? Hello. There we go. Test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Notacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. Ha 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 ha! But we can! There's a weapon attachment that counters radar jamming. Yeah, I should have it equipped. Apparently I don't. Combat optics, yeah, that. There we go.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Hello, Geth. Three, two. Geth terminal. Gee, I wonder if this has anything to do with Tali.
The other claws. Dislodge even one claw and that ship will fall.
Ta-da! According to data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they're amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. Alright, that's the shuttle bay door controls. Nope. We got a crate here. Let's just burn these. Server node. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out, we've developed an antidote. It's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they wanted them delivered to the Matno system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this thing before my team loses an arm in that thing. Well... Where's the pressure valve? Oh, I have to do math. All right, 17, nope. 13 and 11 is 24, plus 7 is 31. Shout out to the Geth making ships with 0 room for error. What's that? Redundancy? Nah.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Thorian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
Not like it means anything if it was. They're synthetic.
Party, are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Hi, Joker.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander.
Are they sentient?
Colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
All right, let's get the heck out of here. We can't do that. Joe. Well, that's a dead end. So we gotta fight our way back from where we came, huh? We do have to fight our way back to where we came from, right? Ah, we go this way. All right.
There you are.
Hi, Elizabeth.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could.
Yeah, no, I believe her. The VI told us as much.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
Yeah, what's up?
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Good job.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Up to you. Meow. Alright, where am I supposed to go now? I guess back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go talk to... What's his face? Phaedon. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Alright, there we go. Ew. Hello, Shepard.
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Beta of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
What's going wrong? Stop! Stop! We're over!
Is this a point of no return?
On me.
Position.
Hello, I'm gonna save here.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't.
Why are you asking me?
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Hello?
Hold it right there, Commander. This is an Exogeny project. I'm taking control.
We can talk this out.
Take control
Nobody
of what?
needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Dude at the computer's the quest giver I mentioned earlier.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Okay.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world.
I'm gonna
Add that
sneeze.
to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
They need to
You
disappear.
can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Can I take control? Can I take possession of the Thorian? All right. This seems like a perfect place to stop because I'm sure everyone here will explain to me what the heck is going on Sunday. So, thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate the company, the conversation, the lore dives, all of it. It's been great. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys again on Sunday. Until then, take care, everybody. Peace out.